is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about nigga Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Don't flip, yo.
Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, every day we come to you with a live possible talking about cryptocurrency technical analysis. How is everyone doing this morning? It's Tuesday, February 6th. We're going to talk about token unlocks. There are some significant token unlocks coming into the February, and why this only really confirms and helps me confirm that, well, I believe there's a lot of volatility coming in this month. Do I believe that the month of February could be green? Absolutely. The history is saying so, but at this point in time, there could be max pain for the month of February. That'd be interesting, right? Wouldn't that be interesting? That means you could possibly buy at a cheap price, perhaps at a point in time, right? Let's see if we could do that. We were 1.73. I just seen that this morning. I was excited. One person is playing games or whatever it is. I don't care. But 1.729, somebody want to be the one, does somebody want to be the 1.73, excuse me? Hit the like, subscribe. We're going to talk about going on a ride. We're talking about going crazy places, right? Well, U.S. national debt over 34 trillion. This is scary. Is this ever going to stop? The economy, right? The debt is growing faster than our economy. Jerome Powell says that we're basically generations and generations ahead of borrowing money. And this is disgusting. We really need to figure a way to stop this. Bitcoin is the answer to all that, if you were wondering. Bitcoin is the answer to all that. And just like token supplies being unlocked, right? Put into the circulation. Please hit the like and subscribe if you've yet to do so. Well, there's a Bitcoin halving that's happening for Bitcoin, and that's usually something that does similar to the opposite, right? Exact opposite. So we're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about how it could affect and what crypto assets it affects. Well, there's some key takeaways. Well, token unlocks release previously restricted tokens into circulation, so usually enabling the public to buy and sell them. As these events increase the supply of a token, they also impact the price. Generally perceived as a bearish factor, unlocks may also trigger rallies based on surging demand, right? So, for example, if me and you are millionaires and a couple of us on Discord decide, or a few of us with $100 million to boost this up and buy all these tokens that are going to be released, basically cheap prices going down by the dip. If we did this, perhaps we would be buying up all of the supply, causing this to really trigger a rally. Probably would be a dump too right after that. So it's still go down. This is what I'm trying to say. This is concerning. But traders can prepare for unlocks by exploring tokenomics, watching OTC activity and liquidity generations events, and using perpetual futures. So yes, that is very important. But what I want to show is the red flags, right? To sum up whether or not the price falls depending on various factors. Now, this is also important, as you can imagine. What the hell's going on? Sorry, guys. I just got something that is interrupted me. So here we are now, large discount. There are three, I guess, different ones, really four, but this is the main three here. For an early investors and high profit margin at the moment of unlocking. Or how about lack of liquidity for the trading pair and few buy orders? You'll see the price will go down after that, of course, because there will be no one buying. And the price will just continue to show how it needs to be bought up. And this is okay. This is okay if you're looking to buy in dollar cost average on the dips of some of these things. Large unlock volume relative to market capitalization and so-called flipper investors, funds with a bad reputation that dump their tokens right after they're unlocked. So we're going to go into it now, though. A project. Now, there are three different kinds of types of unlocks coming in, so you may want to watch out for. We're going to talk about these assets coming next. Cliff unlocks, unlocking all tokens, right? Y amount, certain amount. and then basically putting them in on predefined date. So a particular date. Linear unlocks. Unlocking tokens at a fixed rate over a certain period of time, like 1% daily to reach a total of 31%, supply over a month, something like that. And then there's alternative types, for instance, releasing a fixed percentage of tokens per transaction block, which is allocating to its liquidity provider as a reward. That's also another option. Now, you'll pay attention. I have it bigger on the screen here for you, so we're not going to watch it through here, which is pretty nice because that would suck if we had to watch it through there. But getting into it, there will be 800 million unlocks from Avalanche, Optimism, Aptos, and more. So please, let's get into it and hit the like and subscribe. Very important, here's a preview of all of the significant token unlocks from crypto projects throughout the upcoming month. Aptos Avalanche alone will unlock over 500 million worth of tokens in February, with other unlocks from ApeCoin, Optimism, and more. So we'll go over it right now, bigger on the screen here. So please, if you're just watching, please hit that like button, get excited. I enjoy this because we're going to talk about and pay attention and analyze the price after all this happens, because we have specific dates. Today is the 6th, and guess what? February 11th will unlock nearly 25 million tokens worth 222 million at the current price on February 11th, representing over 7% of tokens circulating supply. Aptos is a layer 1 network that's similar to Sui, don't get that wrong, that's not Sushi, it's Sui. Grew out of Facebook, Libra project. So next, the Sandbox will be unlocking 205 million tokens worth 88 million at the current prices on February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to you, representing 9% of the token circulating supply. So big deal. Sandbox is a metaverse platform on which users can buy virtual plots and customizable land, which is pretty exciting, through the sand. So Avalanche, now getting into it, will be a layer 1 project scaled to 100,000 TPS, will unlock 9.5 tokens worth 344 million at the current prices on February 21st. So we will be analyzing, paying attention to these prices. Tokens represent 2.6 of the circulating supply and will bring the total portion of unlocked AVAX tokens to 60%. Now, finally, on February 28th, not the last day of the month, as this year is a leap year, Optimism will unlock 24 million tokens worth 72 million at the current prices, representing 2.5% of Ethereum Layer 2 network's tokens circulating supply. Smaller unlocks? Well, other unlocks in February include 16 million worth of CyberConnect tokens on February 13th, 21 million's worth of ApeCoin tokens on February 16th, and 18 million worth of Manta Network and 20 million worth of Oasis Network tokens on February 18th, and 5 million worth of ID on February 21st. So just to give you a little understanding more there of what's going on, this is exciting. We talked about what it is, getting into the charts. So people love the charts. We're going to go over a couple of these. But before we get into any of those, does anybody know what this particular asset is going on the daily? Well, I have told you on this particular show, if that's what you want to call this particular channel, I love NVIDIA. I love it. I love NVIDIA very much. Why? Because computers and AI and everything that this is going to be needed on demand, cryptocurrency included, well, we're going to have to get this. We're going to need this, right? This is very important. Now, if anyone watches my show, and I was just showing the pattern, does anybody know exactly what I look for a recipe before something explodes? I said what? I said we look for high volatile waves going in the upward trajectory, right? Don't we do that before a big explosion, before we get this upward W? And that's exactly what we're getting. And big-time investors and big-time analysts are saying actually that they are expecting this particular asset to go all the way up to about 800 before seeing perhaps any significant decline in price. So that's pretty insane. Let's do a quick little fun gathering here, right? $801. And the current price, and we're going to get into those crypto assets immediately. I'm just having fun right here this morning while we can, right? I woke up smiling. I said, here's another day. But we got to smile, right? Another day, another 10 cents. Why are we doing the Fibonacci when we're trying to do? I just want to see what we can gain here. Just about. So there is a 15.5 almost percent gain, which we see here. Pretty weird to see that. So what I expect here coming forward for cryptocurrency, now we're getting into Ethereum now. I just wanted to show you some of these, talking about the unlocked tokens here, trying to keep this a short video. I am still expecting a dead cat bounce to come here further looking for this to happen as a right shoulder and then get that inverse. So not really excited here. I am getting a buy signal here for the daily for Ethereum, but we are looking for a big dip coming first. That's probably what we'll see before the end of February, before going back up and finishing in the green. Right now, currently, if I were to look at the month of February, let's see where we are. And it's a mess, I know. But we finished in the red for Ethereum in the month. That's pretty interesting to see that, actually. And then obviously in February, you can see what's going on. We're having a nice green month, February, for Ethereum perpetual futures contracts here that I have for MEX. But that's in Ethereum right here. We have another one down here if we wanted to see. But just showing you here what's going on. ICP, like you can see here, it seems like January was that red month. We'll see what happens. Does February finish in the green? I think so, but we're going to get a couple. I'm telling you, we're going to be testing down again. A lot of people don't believe me. A lot of people in the crypto space are very bullish. And you know what? That's just another reason why I am bearish. Whenever time everyone is jumping on the same page sentiment, I'm definitely curious of why I want to go the other way. But we have never been talking about being bullish. We talked about 48,000 top, and that was it. We talked about that. When what? We were trading 42, right? Vast Bank. This morning, Vast Bank withdrawals from cryptocurrency and make regulatory hurdles. So we'll see what goes on further with that. We may keep you up to date checking it out. But Vast Bank does exit from cryptocurrency in a recent announcement on its website. Vast Bank revealed plans to disable and remove its Vast Crypto mobile banking application from Google and Apple app stores effectively January 31st of 2024. And that already is old news. So this will be interesting to see what happens. Somebody replace it. I don't think it's a big deal. But the next Bitcoin halving is in 71 days. What are you prepared to do? Litecoin halving happened and nothing really changed. Like I said, I'm waiting for the 44,000 for Bitcoin to really get me excited. 44,169. When we do, and if we do, finish a daily candle above that price, and we are breaking through, this will be real as steel. We'll see what happens, but I will expect a big bounce. If that does not occur, this is what we've been talking about nonstop, and I'm talking about that 37.7, and you know what? Bitcoin has been going sideways for a long time, a little bit more than I expect, so I'm curious what's to happen next. We have a 50% pullback. Fibonacci sequence taking us to 36,000. That is not out of the woodwork for sure. A lot of people talking about that 32,000 peak. Excuse me. I'm getting a little heartburn here, I guess, from some coffee, but there's a 32,000 level resistance here on the head, thinking that we could come through. I don't know if that's even a possibility. I can't say anything's a possibility. Anything is, but I don't really think it is in my mind. In my TA, I'm really holding this to be the bare bottom. The worst case scenario, we're talking about 36,000 Bitcoin if that were to occur. So, like I said, watch what's going on. You can see here, we're trying to get boring sideways action. We've now had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days in a row of consistency. So 9 days in a row of just boring sideways action. You can see how it happened here. We did it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then after 22 days, and this is what I'm covering here exactly, 22 days here, it went up. So you got to pay close attention. That's why I watch the history. I know this is really not technical analysis. This is just the history of the price if you're predicting or paying attention. But that is very, very interesting. Why? Because that could be what's going on. That could be what's cooking somewhere around here. If we hit here as support, well, then we would just get another double top at the 48,000. So that's what I'm thinking could really happen, and that's what I think is going to happen. Let's see. Do we retest all the way down to 40,000, coming in around that, and finish this to retest just to come back and get a double top at 48 and really fool around? We'll see what happens, but I think it would break if that happened. Why? Why do I think that would happen? Is because 9 out of 11 times, Bitcoin has finished in the green for the month of February. So I don't really expect that to change now. This is the February. This would then be 6 months in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in a row. And then damn bet your ass March. I'm probably going to sell this peak here, because I don't expect 7 months in a row. I will dollar cost average out. I'm not going to get all out, but I'll dollar cost average out how it's very important. So become a subscriber today. Hit the like and subscribe. Wall Street Pete Sick Dough in crypto. Used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, now the Van Gogh Museum in Manhattan. It was amazing. I miss this place very much, where people are screaming and yelling all day long over here, coming into the doors, coming in and out. Oh man, do I miss this place. I have a VPN, and I just realized that's probably why we Probably why we lag a little bit sometimes. The VPN will cause you to lag, but it's very important to have a VPN to save your identity, your crypto, everything, save where you are. So not really advertising for anything. We don't have any sponsors yet, but one day we will. Was watching the guy, Goose Wayne. Gentleman, he has long hair, tips blonde, whatever, and he rizzes people and his hair goes backwards. I was just laughing, but it gets old after a while. He's got 500,000 subscribers, and all he does is make people laugh. And you know what? Laughing is very healthy for you, so I'm not a hater. I think that's amazing. Guy got 500,000 subscribers for rizzing people with different cameras and views, and is Omegle, and he was going on there rizzing people. It was kind of funny, but like I said, after the first 100 times, it gets old. But the reaction of the people really got me laughing, and it made me feel good. I enjoyed laughing, so I subscribed to his channel. It'd be nice to see a lot of subscribers coming in here. I would love to. Imagine 500,000 subscribers. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably do a flip. I'd probably learn how to do a flip live. I would learn how to do a flip. I better watch what I say, right? There was one kid also. He said that he will do anything his followers say. If he gets to 10,000 subscribers, that kid got to 500,000 subscribers. You know what one dude told him to do? One dude told him, this is just a story. One dude told him, young kid, go to the UFC, be trained by my Muay Thai guy. This Muay Thai guy, get trained by him and fight UFC and become older. You know, when you get older, old enough to fight, train. Now he's like 10 or whatever it was. And then the kid got over fucking 1 million subscribers, whatever it was, I was told. And now he's really training to go do it. He's like 13, 16 or whatever the hell it is. And YouTube is wild. YouTube is a wild thing. It changed your whole life. So this is one of those channels that I do believe that will continue to grow. Cryptoholics, nice to have you. I love the name, Cryptoholics. How about Crypto Addicts? I'm sure someone's got it. But, you know, sick dough in crypto, no one has that. And that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about making sick dough in crypto. Real life gains, real life people, right? Talking about real life events. And one day this channel is going to be so big that we're going to be on Wall Street, again in New York, Manhattan, Philly. We'll be everywhere. We're going to actually start giving away to the poor, helping out. This has been a very, very big thing of mine. Been waiting to do this for a long time, and I do it all the time. But I'm talking about having a big event of people with me and making it into like a annual thing and maybe a quarterly thing. It'd be awesome. But I want to help out. I want to give back. But this channel has to get to like 10,000. We have to get to those. I don't know if these guys give back when they get to 500,000. But you ever see Mr. Beast's channel? He's getting ridiculous. Mr. Beast is getting a little ridiculous now. He's just doing really stupid videos, burning money. I'm sure it's fake, but still. It's getting ridiculous. I'm sure it's real, actually, with that sick fuck. But it's awesome what he did. He saved a lot of people's lives, helped a lot of people. And through crypto, this is what I want to do. Just letting you know my all-time goals. We're just ranting to the end of the video here. But it was a very important video today. Crypto token unlocks. So if you want to learn what we went over today, that's what we talked about. It was very, very important. Perhaps we do another video. We're going to do some shorts. I do have some shorts coming, so please hit the like and subscribe. Be that 1.73K subscriber. I would love that. We're talking about 1.7. People are on air crying 500,000 subscribers. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what I would do if I had 500,000 subscribers. I would definitely give back. That's what Mr. Beast does. I'd be the Mr. Beast of crypto. I promise. I promise. It's a promise to me, to you, and everyone else and the future subscribers out there. You really want to see a crypto guy give back to the community of his channel? Get this channel to 100,000 subscribers. I promise you, I will give back to the community. We will have prizes. I'm not one of those who's greedy and just keeps the money. We're not even making a lot of money, and we're still giving prizes away. We were $100 here and there. I want to get back to that, but we have to keep growing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much for the questions. Your crypto asset. Let me know what crypto asset you'd like for us to go over next in a short. It's amazing. But there it is, see? He hit 5,500. Look at that. And been stuck for 2 years now. It's all about luck. It's all about your content. It's all about, do you have someone behind the scenes helping you with your editing? It has a lot to do with it, right? Do you have a lot of bullshit going around that's tricking people, that's making you believe you're bigger than who you are, right? Do I have to rent a Lambo? I don't want to do that. I'm not fake. I can't do that shit. I mean, I'll get that fucking Lambo and show you when it's here, but when you're kissing my ass then, I don't care. I remember the people who were loyal to me when I was just Wall Street Pete. You know what I mean? You guys have a wonderful day. It's a long week here. It's Tuesday. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of trading to do. I'm trying to build up my trading account right now. My trading account is very low. As you know, I've gotten engaged this year, Christmas 2023. I'm very happy. Crypto, if it wasn't for crypto, I would not be able to achieve these goals. I'm just letting you know right now. Would not be able. That's how to do it. You stream charts 24/7. I know exactly what you're talking about. You just stream it. Just leave a chart up. And this is what you do. And if I did this, perhaps maybe we would have 5,000. Maybe we would have 5,000 subscribers. But this is what he does, Cryptoholics. And thank you for sharing what you do, your strategy. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, or ma'am, whoever you may be. I'm sure you're a guy. A lot of guys are in crypto space. But yeah, just stream the chart like this and just keep it up. And Bitcoin, there it is. And then, maybe I leave up my prediction of what it is here and just stay up for 2 hours and people just keep coming in and going. Maybe we do that. Maybe I leave the live up today. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to do it. So we're going to end this channel. 20 minutes of a long-ass video, but the first half was amazing. Amazing content. We're going to come back live, I believe, and I'm going to do that. Thank you, Cryptoholics. We got to get this crypto channel going. Not because I want money. I want this channel to actually generate some money. I do. We were not generating shit. I think it's like $99 a year or something. That's where this channel generates. I'm not kidding. People get $300 a month for generating. If we did that, I would raffle it off every month, or at least twice, 3 times a week. Do you guys want to see that? I'm not kidding. I've done it before, Cryptoholics. I've done it. I've streamed for a while. I really didn't like it. But let me know what crypto asset would you like for me to leave up streaming. We'll see. Maybe somebody will give me a crypto asset to leave up streaming. NVIDIA, maybe we don't do a crypto. Maybe we just do a stock. I'm not sure what we're going to do here, but I'll tell you right now, Fibonacci sequence got me at the 50%. They're talking about unlocking tokens, adding them to the supply, which is causing a price to usually, be bearish. So I'm telling you, with everything being said, with these 2 weak-ass candles, look how weak these are. The volatility, it's there. I got to move some of the lines out of the way so I can see what the actual candle's doing. But look at that. Big wicks, big fishtails, up and down, all the way to 48.8, all the way down to about 38. Is that really true? No. I got to get rid of the Fibonacci real quick. 1 second. No, I hit back. It's in the way. Oh, wow. All the way down. Did we touch that? 38.4? I think we did. But long story short, ladies and gentlemen, just rambling here a little bit. Analyzing Bitcoin. Seeing what's happening. Big green candles, right? We talked about no more than 7 in a row. We're not going to get 7 in a row. I doubt it. Here's the 6. We're going to get 6 in a row. We're going to finish February in the green. Probably go red. I expect it. But what I'm saying is look at these 2 minute candles. Big show for some down months, probably by May. I'm expecting May this summer to come in nice. And then October 2024, we already talked about it. I expect Bitcoin to be trading all the way at 100,000. So you guys have a fantastic day. I really do hope you have a wonderful day. Seriously. And I got Italian in me, so that's why it takes 50 minutes to say goodbye. I don't know if you have Italian family members or friends. They take like 50 minutes to say goodbye. I have family that I say goodbye at least 3 times. Goodbye, I love you. Goodbye, I love you. Did I say goodbye? Goodbye, I love you. Goodbye, I love you. Well, Wall Street Peace says goodbye, and I love you. Take care. Hit that like button. See you soon.